Hey everyone, Sean Wiseman here, Director of Student Involvement, talking about social wellness. It's one's ability to form satisfying and rewarding personal relationships. Now, it's not measured by how many friends you have, especially if we're talking about Facebook friends. But research shows that social wellness habits positively impact us physically and emotionally, which means we're happier, healthier, and equipped to successfully deal with the stress of college life. Habits like communicate, and listen too. Develop healthy attachments and part ways with unhealthy ones. Respect yourself and others. Acknowledge positive qualities. Don't pass judgment. Set boundaries. Figure out what's too much and what you need to recharge and de-stress. Finally, seek opportunities to connect with others. So try to make time for family and friends. Rekindle old relationships and embrace new ones. Go to the gym, the park, yoga, and dance class. Join a club with others who share the same interest. Find a cause that you're passionate about, volunteer, take a service learning class. Explore diversity by attending cultural, social justice, and religious events on campus and in the community. Be friendly, say hi, invite someone to lunch, a classmate, faculty member, or even maybe the director of student involvement. Develop social awareness is like tending a garden. It takes time, care, and effort, and be sure to add in lots of good stuff and weed out those bad things. And at Central, you'll find both activities and support to build your social wellness.
Physical fitness and physical wellness, I should say, is the process of being cardiovascularly fit, flexible, having the energy to do the everyday tasks that your body needs to do. Being physically active and exercise, stress management, injury prevention, nutrition and diet, sleep, and just overall keeping your body in good well-being and good physical shape. How it connects to college students, stress management, in terms of keeping our stress levels down for our physical well-being, in terms of nutrition and what we consume. College students a lot of times either eat out of boredom, eat out of emotional eating. We're really enticed with a lot of things at the Central Market and all you can eat, and having a balanced diet. And there's not necessarily a good food or a bad food, just eating a healthy, well-balanced diet and all things in moderation. Sleep, college students unfortunately don't get enough sleep, and making sure that there is enough rest throughout the course of a day and getting hopefully around 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and naps are not a bad thing either to help with that. Injury prevention, in terms of just being proactive and preventive in terms of injuries, whether you're athletic or not. The exercise piece, maintaining an exercise regimen of some sort, and sometimes it's difficult for college students to do that, but it's very important as well. And what we can do for stress management and keeping our stress levels low and such. So there's a lot of things that tie into the physical piece. And one thing that is important with physical wellness is a lot of times people think that is wellness, but there's so many more different parts of it, but it is one piece of the puzzle.
Hi everyone, Michelle Keller here in the Counseling Center, and I'm here to talk a little bit about emotional well-being. During your time as a student, you will find yourself pulled in many different directions, and that's why it's important to focus your energy in positive ways. Tapping into your mental and emotional health by identifying how you're feeling is a great place to start to avoid the trappings of your busy life. If you're having difficulty pinpointing what you're feeling, you may feel powerless to take action and make the necessary changes in your life. So remember, you can talk with a friend, a parent, a residence life staffer, a coach, a counselor, campus chaplain, an advisor. It's just important to remember that you're never alone. So I hope you make the choice to add more healthy behaviors to your life and to talk about the importance of mental and emotional well-being. So take care of yourself. Let us know if we can help. You can stop by our office on the second floor of the Maytag Student Center or call 641-628-5656. So here's to your health. I hope we see you soon. Take care.
Part of career wellness is really identifying things that you're passionate about and finding satisfaction in that part of your day-to-day life and work. It's okay to here at Central to not know what it is that you want to do. Here in Career and Professional Development, we're here to help you to identify some of the areas that you may be passionate about, whether that's through shadowing a professional, getting that first internship, whether it's through a service opportunity, through community-based learning, just a variety of different things that you can do across campus that are really going to help you as you go along the way to figuring out what it is that you want to major in, and then from there, where you want to go.
Intellectual wellness is the capability of being academically challenged and having balance in that with growing in your passions and your skills, and then using it in a practical way.
So environmental wellness, to me, I think the definition of this is going to vary from person to person. But for me, it is finding your connection to the earth and trying to improve that. As you start to think about the earth and how the earth works, you realize that there are limits to how much consumption individuals should be doing. And as you start to learn more about this, you start to realize that many aspects of society are kind of really way out of whack. The amount of resources we consume in relation to how much the earth can actually support is completely misaligned. So environmental wellness is about trying to reconnect to the earth, reconnect to how much of an impact you should be having, and then trying to reduce that impact. And as I commented, as soon as you start doing that, just with the slightest of steps, you realize just exactly how much you have been consuming. And as soon as you start to reduce that, you start to feel a lot better, and you realize that in a sense, overconsumption is almost an illness, and so you're simply realigning yourself with the way things should be working on a healthy planet.
I think spiritual wellness is an openness to ask questions that all people have. What is the purpose of life? Why are we here? How do I find peace? How do I find contentment? A lot of spiritual wellness has to do with religions. My particular religion is Christianity, but wellness can be a lot broader than just a faith tradition, because they're questions that are just universal, like, why do we get along with people? Should I be kind to people? Spiritual wellness is trying to find a contentment or a peace or a purpose. I think a lot of people in this generation, for college students today, is like, do I really have a purpose? Do I really even have a calling? Like, how do I make this world a better place? So people search for those, and they should be given the opportunity to ask big questions. A lot of times people think of spirituality as someone trying to shove a belief system or a faith down somebody's throat, but it's not that. And spiritual wellness shouldn't be that. It should be very open, and should be honest conversations, and it should be big picture kinds of concerns that people have. And the concern that you have might become something completely different So I think a lot of that spiritual wellness comes when we're given space, we're given the availability to think about life and probe into those and give people opportunities to think about, some of those heart desires, and where they come from sometimes is anybody's guess. So.
As you go through life, you'll see
there is so much we don't understand. And the only thing we know
is things don't always go the way we plan.
But you'll see every day that we'll never turn away.
When it seems all your dreams come undone,
we will stand by your side.
Filled with hope, filled with pride.
We are who we are. We are one.
Can I trust in my own heart?
Or am I just one part of some big plan?
Even those who are gone are with us as we go on.
Your journey has only begun.
Tears of pain, tears of joy.
One thing nothing can destroy
is our pride deep inside.
We are one, you and I.
We're like the earth and sky.
One family under the sun.
All the wisdom to lead, all the courage that you need.
You will find when you see.
We are one. We are one.
We are one.
We are one.
Yun na baako.
Isn't eins. Somos uno.
We are one.
We are one. We are one. Somos uno.
We are one. We are one.
We are one.
We are one.
We are one. We are
Wafe kume.
We are one.
We are one.